Hey, everybody, what's going on? This is Anita with Positive Push. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you all are enjoying your moments and appreciating every bit of part of life that there is to experience. I hope you all are just living your lives to the fullest and being happy. I just wanted to get on here for a couple of seconds and just talk about these goals, this talent that we have, these goals, these brilliant ideas that we have. A lot of people are so afraid to go forth with it. They regret a lot of things, when they don't go forth with what they want to do. So in order to cut down on regret, just go ahead and do it. You never know what's going to happen. You put your all into it, your voice into it, your energy into it, your positive energy into it, and let it be. Do the best that you can with what you have. So go ahead. Don't be afraid. Step out there. Have faith in yourself. Know that you can do it. Believe in you. And you can accomplish whatever you want in life. Failure is just not an option. Regret is not an option either. So let's go forward in life with all these great ideas that we have, all these plans that we have, these goals that we have. Go forth with them. Do them. Try them out. Because you'll really just sit around wondering, I wonder would that have worked? I wonder if I would have went on ahead and did this or did that, would my goal would have came true. It's so important to believe in you. It's so important to stay positive. It's so important to know your capabilities. You have to know your strengths. You have to know your values in life, who you are. All these things take huge parts in your life daily. So if you're having any type of issues with doubt, any type of issues with failure, or you being scared and in your fears, that's something that normal that comes with life as being a human being. But fear, you can't even fear because something has not even happened yet and we fearing it. It doesn't make sense to fear something that has not happened. You're not even in the future and you're fearing something already that's in the present. So start putting that fear aside. And if you can't put that fear aside, hey, deal with it. Still go with what you're trying to do. You may fear. You may feel scared about things, but keep going. Even if that fear is behind in your mind, in your brain, in your subconscious, whatever it may be, still go forth with what you're trying to do, because that fear can turn into joy. That fear can turn into amazement. It's just all the way you look at it, all the way you look at life. That's what it's all about. Every situation can be a bright situation. You can always turn that negative into something positive. It's all about the way that you think, the way that your mind is set up. Because guess what? If you do not change the way you think, you will not change your life. Changing your life comes with changing the way that you think. A lot of people may not think that goes hand in hand, but it does. If you got a great attitude about life, about seeing beauty in life, about seeing greatness in everything, and you appreciate life. Once you have all those things set up and you're appreciating everything, you can start seeing the brighter part of life. Once you being positive and you being a positive person, you can speak positive things around you. You be around positive people. You can bring positive into a situation. That's the awesome part about being positive, guys. It changes your life. It changes situations around you. And I try to get a lot of people to start thinking positive more so that they can change your life. A lot of people don't believe that being positive can change you. It most definitely can. I'm only speaking about it because it has changed me. Positive thinking has changed my life tremendously. I went through a lot of things in my life just like everybody else. But guess what? Nothing didn't change until Nita changed it. I don't care who you praying to, who you worshiping, who you falling on your knees to. Until you change something, until you recognize the things that you need to change and what you need to do, that then will be the time that you will change. I remember being fed up with something just bothering me for years and years, and I just got so tired of it one day. Last year, I got so tired of it, I couldn't do it anymore. I said, this is the day. This is it. I'm not taking it anymore. I'm not going to be It's not going to be something that's going to bother me anymore. This is what I'm going to do. This is what's going to change about the situation. My mindset changed. When my mindset changed and me knowing that I could change the situation, that's when my situation changed. You have to know that you're able to change things. A lot of people don't think that they can change situations. I remember being sick when I was 17 years old, found out I had diabetes. Went into the hospital. I stayed in the hospital a month. Lived my life all the way up till I was about 30 years old, not taking care of myself. My sickness took over my body. It started damaging my organs. I started having kidney problems. I started losing my eyesight until one day I just went totally blind. And through my situation and then through my ignorance and not knowing the knowledge that I needed to know about diabetes and knowing the importance of it, I caused something to happen in my life that I didn't have to cause. All I had to do was take care of myself. With me not taking care of myself, it caused me to go blind for 16 months. Can you imagine not seeing anything for 16 months? That was a long time. I was losing my mind, guys. I'm talking about, I got so depressed, I couldn't sleep. I just one day thought, let me just go ahead and just end this. And I almost took my life. Down to the last second to me taking my life, something came into me, which was my mother. She knocked on my door. She asked me, was I okay? She started encouraging me. She started letting me know that everything was going to be all right. When she turned around and left out of the door, I didn't see it, but I heard the door close. But I didn't know if she was standing on that side of the door or the other side of the door. I couldn't do it. I couldn't take my life. So I'm grateful to be able to be here to speak about my life and situations and how things can change. And because of that situation that happened in my life, it changed my mindset completely. It changed my thoughts completely. It made me look at life differently. So something terrible happened to me, but it also made me change the way I think. So now I take care of myself. Now I make sure that my sugar is okay. I make sure that my A1 is okay. I'm eating healthier. I'm exercising, because that's another experience that I don't want to experience ever again in my life. The same people that I was going to the eye doctors with, they're still blind. They still can't see. They still need help around the house. They still need somebody to take care of them. I was grateful and I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to see again. You don't miss something until it's gone. So you have to start appreciating life. You have to start appreciating everything around you. You have to start appreciating that you're alive and that you're well and that your family is here, still here with you. The same death that can happen to millions of people every day is the same death can happen to us. Excuse me. That can happen to our families or our children. You have to be grateful, y'all guys. You have to be thankful. You have to appreciate life, because we just think that it's something that just naturally, and we just supposed to just be here and that's it, and nothing is ever going to happen to you. That's not true. So I had to change the way I thought in order to change my life. I changed my life with knowing that I have to take care of myself. I changed the way I thought. I ate differently because I needed to change my life. If I didn't change my life and I didn't do the things that I was supposed to do, what could have happened? Something much worse could have happened. I could be in a different situation right now. I could just be totally blind right now and just letting somebody else take care of me. But that's not happening. I'm taking care of myself. I'm eating my own cooked meals. I'm able to see my hand in front of my face. Be thankful, guys. The only way that your life is going to change is when you change the way you think. So I just wanted to get on here, uplift you guys, let you know that you're awesome, you're amazing, you're bright, and you're wonderful. Never think less of yourself. Always uplift yourself. Always motivate yourself. Tell yourself that you're beautiful, that you're gorgeous, that you're handsome. Talk to yourself. Nobody else is talking to you. So talk to yourself and uplift you. All right, y'all. Have a good one. This is Nita with Positive Push. Bye-bye.